In 2022, I copped Primal Season 2. Primal is my new favourite thing to hit the small screen since, I don't know, probably Fleabag, but I obviously don't want to spoil this total masterpiece for you that far in, so I'm just going to sit here and sell you on Season 1. You'll remember Samurai Jack, right? What about that Star Wars show that kicked infinite ass? Yeah, this one. Well, the same mastermind who made those made magic with this all over again. Here, Genndy Tartakovsky asks one simple question. What if we told a bunch of 22-minute buddy stories about a Neanderthal and a T-Rex just wreaking havoc across the prehistoric world as they struggle to stay alive in the most electrifying and gut-wrenching way possible? Well, that doesn't sound that simple, but simplicity really is the key here because Primal's storytelling approach is all visual. Seriously, ready yourself for this next statement. Primal has my favourite visual storytelling of probably anything ever, and probably by a long shot too. A story about a dinosaur warrior and his warrior dinosaur wandering through this hand-drawn primordial hellscape being told like that. There's just no words, speechless. No, literally, the show is totally dialogue free. The only sounds you can understand out of anyone's mouths are and it's unreal. Each episode feels like so much more than just 22 minutes of storytelling because this entire thing is always dialed up to 11 or 12 or 2000. There is no show that goes harder than this. And yet it's all so focused and clean and thus elegant, even with all that glorious bloodshed, that every designer, animator, writer, recordist, editor, etc. that put it all together can be nothing short of a bona fide genius god person to me. You want to talk about the principles of design? Ain't nothing ever handled them better. Its understanding of set-piece scaling, of epic canvas narrative, constructing a cinematic moment, all second to none. There are more all-timer visual ideas per episode in Primal than most blockbuster movies can conjure up across their entire runtime. Every composition is just bam, bam, bam. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? And where it all comes together and levels up and becomes such an intoxicating work of art beyond that core relationship of two wandering souls bound together by loss that I love like you would not believe, is experiencing the manic thrill of the most horrifically depraved, disgusting, extreme violence you have ever seen, played against sequences of the achingly profound, sequences of quietly overwhelming melancholy, and it does this over and over and over, and the power of that dynamic only grows stronger and stronger with each successive episode. The show taps into something raw and visceral and primal, with a level of creative inspiration that I cannot possibly comprehend. And it's perfect, man.